So this is the US oil analysis for Thursday, the 8th of February. Now let's have a look at what prices, where prices may likely go. So here on the 7th, we had prices around the 63.76. Now, I think we were saying if we did hold 63.76, ultimately we're looking for price head back towards our 400 period moving average. Possibly a successful break from which we will see our prices reacting around the area of confluence around 400 and 200 period average around 64.76, potentially acting as resistance, a very strong resistance level. We could potentially see, we were going to likely see some sell side momentum or possibly a pullback before continuation up towards our 65.60. Now, we weren't able to hold on to this 63.76. What we did see was prices come back down towards the 63.05. 63.05, it is a major level, so we did see that bullish buy side momentum from 63.05, bringing us all the way back up towards 63.76 from 63.05. But what we did have was a strong failure. This very large candle, likely news related. This very large candle here, which is bearish from this in around this 63.76 or so, and we have seen this sell side momentum take us all the way down towards a 61.48. Is a major level marked out here in red. Now from the 61.48, we have seen a small, you catch a bit of a small bid here. We did see some bullish buy side momentum come into market, but only briefly. Now at present, we do seem poised for further sell side momentum. So if we do hold on to say 61.48, we also may be looking for price head back towards our 62.54, a break from which we're looking to see our price react towards 63.05 and ultimately 63.76. To the upside, I don't anticipate price moving beyond 63.76, but if we did move beyond 63.76, we were looking to see our price react around 64.50 and 64.76. If I do see the further sell side momentum continue in this market, we do have to look for a potential downside target. And if we do see that further sell side momentum, we're looking to see a price react in around the 60.25. It is a weekly pivot, and we have previously found some resistance there, so we could potentially find support and a test from above around 60.25. Around 60.25, we've also got the $60 a barrel mark, and a break from there. We're looking to see our price react in around this very minor level of 59.31. Major level of 59, and ultimately all the way down to 58.28. And again, it is a major level as it is marked out in red. Overall, the most recent trend has been to the downside with a series of lower highs. Now on the higher time frames, however, we are in a pretty strong uptrend on oil on the higher time frame. So let's just have a look. So if we go into the daily chart and get scale on here correct, even though we've had a pretty strong pullback, ultimately, though, we are in a strong uptrend. We've had pullbacks here and there. This pullback is somewhat a lot different than the most recent pullbacks, because the most recent pullbacks have been somewhat tepid in comparison to what we see here with a very strong sell side momentum in this market. But our most recent pullbacks continuations have been somewhat, they haven't been as deep or as strong as we are currently seeing on US oil here. But ultimately, we are in a uptrend on the higher time frames, but our most recent trend, however, on the hourly intra-week chart is to the downside. And with that said, that pretty much wraps up the US oil analysis. Thanks for watching.